Okay, good afternoon everyone. My name is Elijah Ross and Sir Prasad. We will be doing our team teaching. So, good afternoon again students. I hope you had a good week this week and a good breakfast this morning. So now this afternoon I have something special for you guys. Good, so after looking at the video, can someone tell me what the topic of this lesson is? John, that's correct. The topic for this lesson is balanced diet. Correct. So now after this lesson, you guys will be able to define what is a balanced diet, list and explain at least 7 components of a balanced diet. I will now hand you over to my next colleague.
Alright, good afternoon everyone. I am Navendra Prasad. My other colleague just present to you. I want to give you a scenario of what really is a balanced diet, right? take for example baking a cake, right? When baking a cake, we need the right ingredients to make it taste good, right? We need flour, we need sugar, and we need baking soda and so on, right? So we need all of those ingredients, but not only all of those ingredients, we need them in the right amount, right? Now, having watching the video and listening to this scenario here, what do you think is a balanced diet, class? Can I have some volunteers? Okay, let's have Chris. What do you think is a balanced diet? Yes, a balanced diet must have the right ingredients, right? You are partially correct. Let's hear from Samantha. What do you think is a balanced diet? Okay, you're correct. A balanced diet is having the right food in the right amount, right? But let's go in a little bit more detail of what really is a balanced diet, right? And we go through it today. So by the end of the class, you would know what really is a balanced diet. Let's look at our students. Here I have a PowerPoint presentation to show you. We have what is a balanced diet, right? A balanced diet should contain enough, but not too much of all the food nutrients, right? Now this means it must be in the right amount, right? Because if you're eating and you eat a lot of food, so you think you will get overweight, right? But on the other hand as well, if you eat less of food, you can also get malnutrition, right? Which can bring down your health. Alright? Now I want you to list some components of the food group for me, right? Let's hear Sam. Can you list a component for me? Yes, carbohydrates, that's one. Let's hear someone else. Chris, list two for me. Fats and vitamins, alright. That's very good. Let's hear from the girl. Samantha. Yes, we have minerals and what? What else do we have? Water, right? Correct. Now there are some others. We will go into them and look at more details, right? Let's look at the next slide. So the first one that we have here is carbohydrate, right? Now the function of carbohydrate is to provide quick and efficient energy for all movement, right? Now if you look here, we have some examples of carbohydrates. We have fruit, honey, biscuits, bread, rice, pasta, and cereals, right? These are all examples of carbohydrates. Okay? Now the next one, let's have John read here for me. What is this? Proteins, right? Well, very good. And what do proteins do? Read. It repairs, growth, and efficient working of all the body tissues, right? And some examples are what? We have meat, fish, dairy, lentils, nuts, and seeds, right? Good, very good. Let's have someone else read here. Let's hear from Chris. What do we have here, Chris? Fats, right? Provide energy very slowly, protect vital organs, and help prevent heat loss. Some examples are meat, cheese, cream, fish, and nuts. Let's have Samantha read here now. What do we have here, Samantha? Minerals, right? And the function of minerals is essential for many processes such as bone growth, strength, nervous system, red blood cells, and immune system. Now for this here you need small amounts only, right? Not too much. Now some examples are milk, right? Which provides calcium, canned fish, and also broccoli, right? So there are different kinds of minerals if you look here, right? We have calcium, iron, potassium, and there are much more, right? For iron we have what? Water, rest, red meat, and nuts, right? Potassium we have bananas, pulses, white meat, right? So these are just some examples, right? There are more. Let's have the next slide. We have vitamins, right? Now vitamins are very important because it is vital for the production of energy, the prevention of disease, and the working of metabolism, right? You only need this in small amounts, right? Now we have different kinds of vitamins. We get A, B, C, D, and there are more, right? Vitamin A provide, you have liver, dairy, green vegetables, yellow fruit. Vitamin B, we have vegetables, whole grains, cereals, and peanuts. C, citrus fruits and vegetables. And D, oily fish and eggs. Now can you give me an example of a food that will provide vitamin C? We have, let's have one, John. Orange, right? Orange provides vitamin C. We also have cherries and so on, right? Water is our next one. Main component of blood and cells, and it helps carry nutrients and remove waste products, right?
Fiber.
It helps regulate body temperature, right? And things that provide water are fluids and food, right? We missed one, right? And what's that one? Yes, Samantha indicated that we missed one, which is fiber, right? And fiber is effective for bowel movement and healthy digestion, which is very important, right? And fiber comes from fruit, vegetables, nuts, and cereals, right? Alright, students, I have an activity here for you. There's a diagram showing a boy, and there are some blank spots here, right? I want you to write inside different foods that will make up a balanced diet, right? I'll pass it around the class and you will discuss with each other, and then you write names of food that will make up a balanced diet, right? So let me pass it to you.
Yeah.
Okay. See, you guys read some stuff here. You have chicken, watermelon, some of you put bread and cereals. Then we have vegetables, right? We have lettuce, tomato, cucumber. Here we have milk and cheese, right? And watermelon, right? So when you look at it, all these ingredients would provide all the food groups, right? Now this is very correct, but one thing I want you to note is that you must have them in the right amount, right? Which is very important. You cannot have them in a very all in the same size, or in the or a size that is not right, because it will cause overweight or it can cause malnutrition, right? So you need to have it in the correct size that will be prescribed, right, by the doctors and the persons who study nutrition. They will prescribe you to you the right amount to use, right? So we must remember that a balanced diet has all the food components or food groups in their right amount, right? Thank you for listening to me.